Hello and welcome back to SimonsRants and to another Scooby-Doo review. So obviously today we're doing Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, which was the second of the 4 direct-to-video 90s Scooby-Doo films that they did after the departure of Don Messick and Casey Kasem. There was a slight variation to the cast where Scott Innes took on the role of Shaggy as Billy West left the role. There's not a whole big difference between Billy West's version and Scott Innes' version. I don't like either. I was very clear about that in the Zombie Island one. I'll try to refrain. I'll try to hold back from my critique of the voice, because you get it. You know I don't like it. So unless it's particularly egregious, I'll try not to talk about it this one. But yeah, I remember liking this one growing up. I think most people do. I think it's kind of considered just like one step below Zombie Island. Zombie Island is kind of held on a pedestal as like the best Scooby-Doo animated movie of all time, which I don't know that I agree with that, but it's certainly good. And this one is good too. Like I said, just maybe one step below. So I haven't seen this in a while. That's just kind of what I think people think about it and what I remember thinking about it. But yeah, I'm excited to watch this again. Like I said, it's been a long time. So without further ado, this is Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. No, it's not. It's really not. This is Scooby-Doo with the Witch's Ghost. Let's do it. It'd be funny to just, yeah, let's review it again. That was so fun the last time. Let's watch it another time. I'm excited. I love Scooby-Doo, man. I'm so excited. It's been too long. It's been like a year. Maybe more since I reviewed Scooby-Doo last. I'm excited.
Professor! Behind you!
Not saying a word! Not saying a word! It's funny, and I'm not making fun of this iteration of Scooby-Doo because it's a very accurate representation so far, but like, so often you see these guys, and they're just guys in costumes and in a mask, but still they do stuff that requires superhuman strength. Like just ripping a fur like that? It's not easy. That must be so fun, being a supervillain with your buddy. You get into wearing these creepy outfits and stealing stuff with your best friend. I want their backstory. That seems like fun.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing.
How do you know? I always love that line in Scooby-Doo's theme. It's like, you're ready and you're willing, and he's like, no, no, I'm not.
It's Perkins.
And Griswold, disgruntled archaeologists from the museum's Babylonian project. They were upset with you for cutting their funding, Dr. Dean.
And we would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for this meddling writer.
Like that's a twist.
Yeah, well, at least he didn't call us kids. I hate that.
Why? How insecure are you? Practically 30, and if somebody older than me calls me a kid, I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
I am a huge fan of your work. I have read all your books, which, in my opinion, are the best horror stories ever written.
Thanks, Velma.
You know my name?
And Daphne's.
Not the two guys. I keep a running tally of all the women in my vicinity.
I'm going back to my hometown in Massachusetts this weekend. To the house where I wrote my early books. Why don't you and your friends come visit?
It's a weird invite. Like, hey, I'm going home. You guys should come home with me. Not like literally to my house, but just my neighborhood. Wouldn't that be fun? No? Is this a really weird request? I'm sorry.
Welcome to Oakhaven.
Welcome to Oakhaven. No, I'm not creepy at all. Nah.
What is all this?
It's great, isn't it? Business is booming. Not like a few months ago when it was slower than maple syrup on a cold day.
Hey, Ben.
Hi, Mr. McKnight.
Welcome home. Here, have a t-shirt before my store sells out. You can wear it to the concert tomorrow.
Concert?
The Hex Girls.
How do you get that hand placement? The Hex Girl! Yeah, I didn't hurt myself trying to get into this position at all. Why would I?
I met the ghost of Oakhaven and lived.
Ghost?
Jinkies! Looks like there's a ghost in your own backyard, Ben.
Not only that, but it's his own ancestor, the ghost of Sarah Ravencroft.
That's ridiculous. I thought we'd gotten past all this witch nonsense.
What can I say, Ben? Ever since we built our Puritan village, her ghost has appeared many times.
It's so weird that they're, like, hyping up a mystery element to this, and I get it, Scooby-Doo, mystery is its thing. But, like, we've already established that just the monsters are real now. We don't need the mystery mumbo-jumbo. We don't need to make me be suspicious of some people. I know there's gonna be a real witch ghost. Okay? Sure, there will be some twist that I don't see coming, but the ghost is real.
What you're seeing is a perfect recreation of what life was like back in the 1600s, as reenacted by our locals.
That's not a candle, that's a house.
Look, Scoob, I've been a bad boy.
Why did you say that like a sheep, Shaggy? What part of that joke was improved by you doing an impression of a sheep?
Wouldst thou like to churn?
Huh? Like it's your turn to churn the butter, old buddy.
It's funny, because churn and turn rhyme.
Now all we need is the popcorn.
Now all we need is the popcorn. People don't... Like, all we need is the popcorn, Scoob, would be a much better way to say that. That would make so much more sense. Like, all we need is the popcorn. Why would you go up there? Stay on this level.
Apparently, we disturbed the spirit of Ben's ancestor who was persecuted as a witch way back in 1657.
Unjustly persecuted. Sarah Ravencroft was a medicine woman who practiced natural healing and was unfairly accused because of her eccentric ways.
Hey, sit there and let me monologue and exposition dump real quick. I need to add context to this shit.
Wonder what this is.
Looks like you found an old shoe buckle, my boy. Probably over 400 years old. We found all sorts of items from the old colony when we cleared this area for construction. Handmade nails, horseshoes, farm equipment.
How about a book?
The book. How about a book? Why did you say it like that?
You know how long I've been searching for Sarah's journal to officially clear our family name.
Sorry, Ben. Nothing like that.
So what makes you think it's Sarah's ghost haunting this place?
Because the ghost said so. Maybe you'll see her tonight.
Oh boy.
You just saw zombies like a week ago. I don't know how long these movies are apart, but like you just saw zombies and cat people and ghosts, and you're like, ghost? Let's not be silly.
Jack's gonna take good care of you boys. You're gonna love his cooking.
Like I'm sure we will, Your Honor.
Enjoy your stay at Oakhaven.
Thanks, your dudeness.
Hold on. It's like below freezing? Why is it so cold?
I've got a nice juicy ham bone for your dog. What do you think?
Bone? Look.
Since when does Scooby not like bones? You ever seen he take the thing and it falls and then he has to build the whole thing back? Scoob loves bones.
I wrote all of my early novels here. Now I spend most of my time in Europe, but I come back once a year to recharge my batteries.
Oh my god, he's a robot! That's a plot twist I didn't see coming.
Jinkies! This is a dream come true.
Have you never seen a keyboard before? Oh my god! Typey, typey, tap, tap!
She treated her patients under a large oak tree, which she believed to have healing powers.
I saw a huge oak tree like that in the town square.
Well, you see, Velma, there's a lot of fucking trees in this area. So, yeah, you probably saw one.
But after you finish, meet us at the Puritan village.
Ben's already gone ahead.
Great. Like if the ghost gets there first, just start screaming without us.
I think this is like the first time I've watched a Scooby-Doo movie and been more interested in the main plot, not the subplot with Shaggy and Scooby. Like, I'm more interested in the whole Tim Curry thing with Velma and Daphne and Fred than I am with Shaggy and Scooby. That's how you know they're doing Shaggy and Scooby wrong.
Come on, we've been waiting here an hour. The ghost is a no-show.
Why did the gray hair switch sides of your head just now?
The ghost is a no-show.
Maybe she'll show up at the concert tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a hoax. I want to see all the people that go to like Sleepy Hollow every year around Halloween and they're like, what the fuck? There's no Headless Horseman here. What a hoax.
Thanks for everything, Jack. It was great.
I know it's a weird nitpick, but like in the original show, they never got fat when they ate a lot. I think that was like the joke. To have them get really fat like this is, one, it doesn't feel right, and two, makes me nervous what fetishes these artists had.
With no one here, this place is almost spooky, Scoob. Raggy.
Speaking of fetishes, hello.
Like, hi, girls.
Imagine seeing that. You walk up and you see this really buff guy standing there, and then you go, hi, and then all of a sudden he becomes the fattest man you've ever seen, and then sprints away. And be like, what? What just happened?
This town shall pay for what it did to me!
Life gets every coward for himself, oh, buddy! Witch's roast!
You saw the witch's ghost?
Well...
Imagine being Tim Curry right now. You're like, the hell is going on? It took me long enough to accept the fact that your dog talks. But now he can shapeshift? Are you sure this is a dog? And you're like worried about ghosts and shit. You got a freaking monster that you're just housing.
Hey, check out these branches. They were all broken from the tops of these trees.
And in a perfectly straight line.
This is getting interesting, Ben.
Raggy! Like, not again!
What is that?
You can't tell that's an electric guitar? You've never heard rock music before? I know you don't get out much, but come on.
Hit it, sisters!
Zoinks! It's the witches!
Easy, guys. It's just the Hex Girls.
I'm gonna cast a spell on you. You're gonna do what I want you to. Mix it up here in my little bowl. Say a few words and you lose control. I'm a Hex Girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Alright, cool. What band ever puts their name in a song? Unless you're Sex Bob. But like, imagine like, we're the Beatles, and we're gonna crawl over the place like a bug. Or, I'm the Doors. It's kind of a gimmick band is what I'm getting out of this. No real talent, just, you know, some cute faces on a gimmick. Also, amazing how they've got like a 5-piece set being played by a 3-piece set. Maybe they're more talented than I give them credit for.
Bravo! Bravo!
Thanks. What are you doing here?
I don't know, maybe you were just really loud in the middle of the night. Why are you standing like that? Are your knees okay?
That's quite an act, Miss,
Thorn. This is Dusk and Luna. We're eco-goths.
What? Can you no, time out. Can we go back? What the hell is an eco-goth? A goth who's eco-friendly? Green goths? Is that a real thing? Ugh. So were those smoke bombs eco-friendly? Or how about the noise pollution, girls?
We gotta get back to our rehearsal.
Do you? Do you really have to continue rehearsing at 1 a.m.?
Those Hex Girls seem kind of suspicious.
They do? Do they seem suspicious? Or do they just seem like fakers?
Daff and I should keep an eye on them.
You two stay here. I want to take another look at where the guys saw that ghost. Come on.
Nope, nothing. All right, done. done looking.
What are all these tire tracks doing back here?
I don't know, maybe somebody drove, Velma. It's a dirt road. Why are there tire tracks?
Let's see where these tracks lead.
Why can't we follow them tomorrow? Like after breakfast? I guess not.
I guess not. Wait, hold on, time out. I just realized, like I said at the beginning, this is Scott Innes now, not Billy West. But he, I guess, learned exactly from Billy West how to do a Shaggy impression, because he does it exactly the same. I said at the beginning and immediately forgot that was a different guy. He sounds exactly the same and does the exact same thing. It's so bad and annoying.
Jinkies, it's the mayor.
Thanks for the close-up. I couldn't tell who it was until you went BAM! I guess we gotta go home. No other plans.
So, Freddy, why do you always pair us up?
Oh my god, are we really wasting runtime on this? Also, they didn't always pair up if you watch the original cartoons. You made that a thing and then complained about it.
I think we're going to need to perform our ritual, girls.
Not tonight, Thorn. My powers are weak from rehearsing.
I know we're just like misleading the audience here, and that's just they're like talking about like honey and tea or something, but they're so lame. They're like, my powers are depleted from the show. It's like, you losers. What a bunch of nerds.
Just a little higher.
Now, see, if only you had the swingingest gymnast in all of Coolville High, he could have gotten there no problem.
This mayor's one busy guy.
Yeah, it's almost like being a politician. Requires doing a lot of things. I know it's your job to be suspicious, but sometimes you're just dumb. Oh my god, it's Optimus Prime!
It's still warm, Ben.
But who would be driving it this late at night?
The mayor. The guy that just walked out of the building, probably. She lit those candles so fast. She was like, got them all.
Wait till you hear what we saw at Thorn's place.
Nothing. Candles is what you saw. You saw candles.
The mayor's one busy guy. Picking things up. And dropping things off.
Like what?
Like a package. Ooh.
Yikes!
Let's see who's behind all this.
Mr. Dinglehopper!
Like it's the t-shirt guy!
Oh, the t-shirt guy! That's what I meant.
Well, I, for one, am totally shocked by this deception.
You can stop the charade now, Mayor, because you're the one who made me suspicious from the beginning.
I'm very disappointed in you, Mayor, and all of you, for lining your pockets by dragging Sarah Ravencroft's name through the mud.
Why did you do that? Why not just... What was the extra tisk for? It was like, yeah, tisk, tisk, tisk. And you know what? One more tisk.
I think I owe you girls an apology for thinking you were, well,
Witches. Witches? We just pretend that stuff.
That's what I said. Gimmick.
We're eco-goths.
Yeah, you already said that. It doesn't sound any better the second time around.
That ritual you saw was just peppermint and cloves to soothe my vocal cords. You think it's easy singing this stuff?
This stuff? I'm trying to be an anime girl. It's not working.
I feel real bad about everything, and I wanted to apologize for using your ancestor in our little publicity stunt.
Yeah, the tourist trade was so slow. We were desperate.
Right, and you once told me that supernatural phenomena always attracts people.
It was just natural to use Sarah because we accidentally dug up her grave.
Yeah, well, we thought it wouldn't hurt because we already desecrated her body. Might as well. Might as well keep going.
I lied to you when you asked me if we found anything of Sarah's while we were building the Puritan village.
We did. It was her grave marker. We found it in a bulldozed pile of dirt and rocks. We didn't want to upset you.
So we just made up a story about her instead. Isn't that fine?
That's all we found. No bones.
No book?
Nothing but that grave marker. We swear, Ben.
We swear. I don't know why I put up my hand, like, not on my heart, not like this, just we swear. High five to digging up mothers' graves. You want to dig up mine? Well, I'll grab a spade right now.
Shaggy, do you still have that little shoe buckle Scooby found today?
Like this one? Here.
Scooby, can you show me exactly where you found this?
You think I remember every fucking hole I dig? Not even a little bit.
All these years, I was searching around the wrong oak tree.
You never even noticed it because it was cut down hundreds of years ago.
And you never looked at the giant stump there because you're stupid.
You gotta dig deeper, Scooby. How about for a Scooby snack?
Roll away.
2 Scooby snacks?
You know, whenever I see Scooby snacks, I remember the Scooby snacks like cereal they made in the early 2000s. And it did not taste good. That's all I can envision. I'm like, he was really doing all that for that? It was gross.
Looks kinda evil to belong to a Wiccan healer.
Ben, that doesn't seem to be a journal at all.
Because it isn't, Velma. It's a spell book.
Yes! We cast Tim Curry for a reason! Yes! Yes!
Sarah wasn't a Wiccan. She was indeed a witch.
A real witch?
No, a fake one. Stupid.
Heavy.
And since Sarah's blood...
Hold on, why is he doing that?
It's Sarah's blood went to my face. Sarah's blood went to my face.
The Wiccans imprisoned Sarah in her own spell book, and you helped me find it.
You lied to me, Ben.
Well, gee, I had to. I'd been searching for years. Then I read about your exploits. I knew if anyone could help me find the book, it was you and your friends. I orchestrated the whole mummy scheme, paying off the archaeologists and the security guards just to lure you to the museum so we could meet.
Why? Why not just, like, call him, send him an email? Not judging you, Timmy boy. I love you. You're brilliant, but, like, this could have been a postcard, maybe.
Why go through this elaborate scheme? Why not just ask us to find the book?
Yeah, my question, too.
Because if we knew what that book was, we would never have helped him.
He could have lied about what the book was, you dumb...
But even you can't imagine the real power of this book. No mere mortal can.
You've been reading too many of your own horror stories, Ravencroft.
You've been reading too many of your own... You saw zombies last Sunday, dude! A week ago, you almost got eaten by cat creatures. You were picked up by these freaking voodoo dolls and melted. And you're like, nah, witches, not real.
I shall unlock the power of the imprisoned Sarah Ravencroft.
I don't like the sound of this.
Together, we shall reign supreme.
We're going a little too anime here. You pull back just a little bit. Oh, no? Oh, sorry. I didn't know you would say no. That's changed everything. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Thanks, Velma. I was really going crazy there for a second. Why does it look like we're watching Yu-Gi-Oh! All of a sudden? This animation took such a hard turn. Also, who wears a blue shirt with blue pants? You got no fashion sense, Fred. Daphne, help him. You know, if you had, like, witchy powers, I feel like you could be a lot cooler than using yarn to tie somebody to a pole. But what do I know?
This isn't one of your silly little mysteries.
Oh my god, why are you so anime? I hate it. I hate it so much. It is crazy how unimportant Shaggy and Scooby are to this Scooby-Doo episode. It really is so much more about Velma and Tim Curry. That's interesting.
We gotta go back for the book.
Book? Can't we just wait for the movie?
That's a good one. I made myself laugh. I'm really funny.
You've got the power to manipulate, like, space and time and matter, and you give them a flat tire. You could pick up the car and bring it back to you, but you're like, flat tire! Yeah!
Like, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
What, driving?
Dreadful darkness, hear my cry. Bring back one who cannot die.
Bring back one who cannot die? If they cannot die, why do you need to bring them back? I don't think you thought through this spell. I don't think you thought through it.
Thank thee. Thou canst not know what my bondage hath been like.
Thank thee, thou canst not know. You're not convincing anybody. You're putting that on. You don't talk like that. Thank thee, thou canst not know. Sounds like Shaggy mixed with Jim Carrey. We almost got that. He almost played him in the 90s. Thank thee, thou canst not know. Zoinks.
Who art thou?
Ben Ravencroft, your descendant from the modern world.
Modern? Not much seems to have changed.
Except for that fan. The hell is that?
Thou hast freed me, so now I can punish the world for my long imprisonment. I shall create an era of darkness over this land.
Ooh. Is that your real... Was that your plan? Killing the trees? No. The Lorax is real pissed, I'm sure. Oh.
Hey, Broom Rider!
Broom Rider? That sounds racist, Fred. You can't be racist like that.
Thou shalt pay for thine impudence.
What if they just died right then? What if they all just died right then? Like, great plan, Thelma! Or Fred, who I don't remember whose plan it was. You're dealing with a supernatural being. It's like all-powerful. And you're like, oh! You look dumb! Can't hit me! And you're dead. You're dead now. Really? I guess you can give them legs and a mouth, but you can't give them a brain. What the hell was that?
Do my bidding, bird! Get them!
Oh, turkey! Even we're not scared of that!
Yeah, this isn't as good as Zombie Island. It's really not. What is the rating disparity? This one's a 7.3. It's a little high. The other one's a 7.7. That's also high, but it's closer than this is.
We need your help.
Me? What can I do?
We need you to read that spell to defeat Sarah Ravencroft.
Are you crazy?
Damn, cleavage. I mean, eyes up here, Simon. There's like one frame in there. The animators knew what they were doing.
Give me my book, meddling hound!
Round? Where?
Oh my fucking god, Scoob! You're a dog! You know you're a dog! You like bones, cause you're a dog, and you know it!
Let my buddy go, you creepy crone!
What was that?
You're not melting! Like it worked in The Wizard of Oz!
In case anybody didn't get that reference!
Like, if you heard that out of context, just the run, in what world would you think that was Scoob saying that run? Run! Sounds nothing like the dude. I was gonna say the man, it's a dog. Run! The voice acting sucks. I've been holding back as much as I can. The voice acting sucks.
I'll hold that for you.
Yeah, we weren't impressed by the pumpkins the first time. We're not gonna be impressed this time either.
Here's the spell. It's up to you, Thorn.
The book is useless to a mere mortal.
The book is useless to a mere mortal. I hate the stupid anime shit. It just reminds me of all those people that do those videos on TikTok and stuff. Oh, I know. It's like, fuck you. Act like a normal person.
Ancient evil, get thee hence. Only good can recompense for the misdeeds that you have done, which return from whence you come.
I feel like that could have been, like, more. But it's a kid's movie, so what can you do?
Ben Ravencroft's last book is one the world will never buy.
Good one, Velma.
This is a disaster! No witch, no village! What are we gonna do for our Autumn Fest? Mayor.
Why? Everything else turned back to normal. It doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't the turkey turn back to normal? It's just like in Cinderella when the one glass slipper doesn't turn back to a regular shoe. Everything else turns back, but the one thing is that a weird wizard thing. When the clock strikes midnight, everything goes back to normal, but the giant turkey. Sure, that makes so much sense. Sucks. This song sucks. This band sucks. First song is We Are the Hex Girls and We Are the Hex Girls. Now this one is like nature. It's like Kiss. You ever see a band where you're like their look does not fit their music? Like Kiss, where you see them and you're like, man, they must have some really heavy shit. And then they're like, I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
One big earth that we must share.
Get off the stage, losers. I don't care what you are. If you end the movie with a song and dance number, your movie's automatically worse. Not you, Scooby-Doo 2. You pass. You get away with it. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Yeah, alright. That was something. That was okay. That was alright. That was fine. Certainly overrated. I think all of the 90s ones are overrated, honestly. I am not a huge fan. Big part of it is the whole Scott Innes and Billy West thing. This one, though, like I said, I feel like they were kind of... I don't know that they were, like, ashamed of their Shaggy and Scooby, or were, like, just trying to really redeem the rest of the gang and make them more important, or what? I don't know what it was. But they really diminished the role of Shaggy and Scooby in this as compared to the average Scooby-Doo movie. I mean, it's called Scooby-Doo after all. And they felt not like background characters, but no more important than every other member of the gang, which isn't really what Scooby-Doo should be like. Villain's nothing special. Tim Curry's great, I love him, but they don't really use him right because he only becomes like kind of creepy right at the end, and by then it's too little too late. The actual witch ghost isn't interesting. The mystery going on feels like a waste of time. Tim Curry's motivation for making this whole thing happen makes no sense. It's not anywhere close to as good as Zombie Island in the writing department, and the visuals aren't as cool. Like, it gets really creepy for a kid's movie in Zombie Island. This one, like, it feels a little flat in comparison. Feels a little too safe. And yeah, so you mix in Shaggy and Scooby not being their regular selves, and this one's kind of a miss for me. It's okay. The animation has its moments. It's fine. It's pretty unmemorable to me. I know that will piss off a lot of Scooby-Doo fans, especially, you know, the Hex Girl fanboys and girls. I get the appeal. If you're a little kid watching that may have been your sexual awakening. Wasn't for me. Didn't really care for it. I don't know. I think it's fine. That's it.
It's fine. There have been a lot worse Scooby-Doo movies, but Scooby-Doo can be a lot better than this, too. So, that's what I think. What do you guys think, though? Let me know in the comments below, and of course, doing it for that. Yeah. Thanks, guys.